Well, works have been progressing smoothly and steadily. We've had operatives from the different NGOs, the Nautilus Project, the Environmental Safety Group, helping out on Saturday in particular. Very strong turnout on Saturday. Since then, GJBS operatives have been working, particularly during low tide, which is the best time to work down at Seven Sisters. The area affected is approximately 100 meters by 4 meters, and it's probably the worst area hit on the west side of Gibraltar since the tanker collision happened.
Painstaking work, as you mentioned to me earlier. Can you give us an idea of what like a day's work would involve cleaning the seafront?
It's grueling work, I won't lie to you. They typically start in the early hours of the morning. As I said before, the best time to work is during low tide, which is when the stretch of coastline that has been affected by the oil is more accessible. We're currently in phase one of the cleanup operation, which entails manual labour, physically collecting rocks and cleaning them with absorbent rags. We'll shortly be moving over to phase two, which entails actually collecting rocks, putting them in a mixer, agitating them, and then placing them back in the intertidal environment. But the work itself is all manual work, basically getting stuck in it with absorbent rags and cleaning all the oil that we see. You can't employ other techniques like, for example, high pressure flushing, which might be used in other environments which are less sensitive from an ecological perspective. So it's down to manual work.
And the Department of the Environment, I believe, is conducting a survey. What will this be looking at, and how will it be conducted? Will its findings be made public as well once it's done?
So what we're looking at is basically the impact that the oil has had on the general environment at Seven Sisters. There are different sort of types of habitats found here. There's the intertidal habitat, which is very important for example, mollusks and protected limpets. So we're monitoring the status of those. We've also got very important sort of rocky outcrops in the area where the Mediterranean shags will typically stop and feed in the vicinity. We're keeping close track of that. We've had operatives here ever since the oil beached at Seven Sisters, making sure that if there were any oil birds, they would be trapped. And aside from that, obviously, we're carrying out subtidal surveys as well, just to check if the oil is having any impact in the underwater marine environment in Seven Sisters.